we are approaching another point wherein S3 will separate.
S3 is separated.
और तृतीय चरण का पृथक्करण भी हो चुका है.
And you see wonderful views of S3 separating. And now we have combined coasting has ended, and stage 4 will now coast on its own for the next 130 seconds. So stage 4 will now fly on its own, essentially. And
the control thrusters on the OM will be
S4
continuously
posting
turning
normal.
on and off to maintain the attitude of the stage, making sure that it is pointing the right way. This also ensures that the antennas can maintain connection with the ground station and the satellite can be pointing in the right direction.
that's right. So one unique thing that has been done during separation is we've essentially fired all 4 of our Raman Mini thrusters to sort of push stage 4 away from stage 3. And that just sort of guarantees that there is some minimum separation between the two.
अब आने वाला जो चरण है वो द्रव्य प्रणोदन पर आधारित होगा, जिसको हम कक्षा स्थापन या समायोजन खंड ऑर्बिट एडजस्टमेंट मॉड्यूल के नाम से भी जानते हैं, जिसमें द्रव्य प्रणोदन की अवस्थाओं से संचालन होगा जो मोनोमिथाइल हाइड्रोजीन और डाइनाइट्रोजन टाइट्राऑक्साइड पे आधारित है. उसके साथ यान के घूर्णी नियंत्रण के लिए, जिसे कंट्रोल थ्रस्टर्स कहते हैं हम लोग, उन रामन मिनी 50 न्यूटन, वो भी मोनोमिथाइल हाइड्रोजीन और डाइनाइट्रोजन टेट्राऑक्साइड पर ही आधारित है. उसके अंतर्गत हमारे पास छोटे कोल्ड गैस थ्रस्टर्स जो कि नाइट्रोजन गैस पर आधारित हैं, वो भी कक्षा समायोजन खंड पे स्थित हैं.
S4 ignited.
And we've heard call out that S4 or stage 4 has ignited successfully.
और चतुर्थ और अंतिम चरण का भी प्रज्वलन हो चुका है.
The liquid engine has come alive over 400 kilometers above the earth, beginning a burn that will last for more than 6 minutes. During this phase, the vehicle will steadily accelerate from about 6.68 kilometers per second to nearly 7.64 kilometers per second, delivering the precise velocity needed to achieve its planned 450 by 450 kilometers circular low Earth orbit at a 60-degree inclination.
और यहां पे आप देख सकते हैं कि प्रक्षेपण नियंत्रण केंद्र में उत्साह का एक प्रसंग आ चुका है, और आपके ऑन बोर्ड प्रक्षेपक पर्दों पर हम देख सकते हैं कि पेलोड्स या जो उपग्रह हैं उनका एक चित्र. यहां पे सारे उपग्रह अपने स्थान पर स्थित हैं.
That's right, Akhil. We've also had seamless transition from the
S4 performance
to
normal.
the Bogor station, and now we are receiving strong telemetry from the Bogor as well as the Yatharga stations in Indonesia and Australia
Plus 11
respectively. The current altitude of the vehicle is 426 kilometers. Our target is near 450. We're traveling at 6.5 kilometers per second. And like we said earlier, OAM is essentially going to fire its Raman 2 engine for a cumulative burn time of nearly 6+ minutes. So this is the longest burning. It's the smallest in thrust, but it burns for the longest period of time. And it's all given to us by Raman 2, our main engine for this mission.
So Yash, it must be a really amazing feeling, right? I mean, you and your team worked on this engine to get it going, and it is finally taking us to space.
Yeah, it's a feeling that's really hard to describe. Me and my team, we worked on this engine to get it going, and it's finally taking us to space. This engine wasn't an easy design. Raman 2 generates 1500 newtons of thrust, and it employs 3 different types of cooling. As if one wasn't enough, we had to put in 3. So we have regenerative cooling, then we have radiative cooling, and we have film cooling. And all three of these need to work seamlessly in sync to deliver this phenomenal outcome. So I'm kind of glued to the screens right now. You might just see me peeking over to try to see what the chamber pressure, what the thrust, and what the temperatures are like. But I think I might have to hold for a bit and look at that data in a little while. So while I was talking about Raman 2 and how difficult it was to essentially design an engine this small, like I said, it's a relatively small engine, and the cooling design on this was exceptionally difficult to manage because the engine has to generate a lot